Hey, this is DocHoliday, and I wanted to walk through a little bit about what I've been doing in game lately. And for the most part, this past week, I've been working on my Captain and Minstrel, trying to get through the Epic line and also work on some of their legendary items. So in this case, I'm going through the Rift skirmish. This is certainly one of my favorite skirmishes, and trying to see how this is on my Captain. Now, I'm a little rusty, so definitely not quite as proficient in this, but I also realize that it's doing things on a Captain is a little bit different than doing them on a Warden. So, kind of had a little bit of a tough go here, but this is Tier 2 Skirmish, so this is one of the encounters. And going through it, and right away, I'm getting wailed on pretty good here, and this is starting to concern me. Now, in this case, I am still going with my raid traits, so I'm actually spec'd all Leader of Men, which is the yellow line, and not quite full DPS line, which I usually do when I solo. So that's part of the issue that I'm running through. But the nice part about being Leader of Men is that all of my Shield Brother skills, which actually I've got my Skirmish Shoulder as my Shield Brother, all of those apply to me. So all the heals that I can do on my soldier apply to me. The Strength of Will applies to me. The 2 arms, which is a damage buff, those apply to me. So a lot of different things that you can do there, and for the most part, I was going through trying to farm skirmishes to go and get marks such that I could get relics and work up and get some extra tier 7, 8, 9 relics that I could use either as items for to use, or just ones that give me extra of the shards to go and deconstruct. And you saw this is one of my favorite things about the Captain is our emergency buttons. So that was me using Last Stand. And one of the nice other things I really like about using little plugins is it makes it much easier for me to see how long Last Stand's going to last. So I know exactly when it's going to kick off, so I went ahead and used Strength of Morale to go ahead and get myself that nice big man heal and go through and power through, go ahead and bring this guy down. But certainly this was a very, very close fight. Outside of that, my Captain, I was going through, I did finish the Epic line, so this is Book 2 of Volume 3. And finishing off of that was another big accomplishment. And this actually is now my Minstrel, going through that same book. So I'm running through here. This is Chapter 7. And it's the part where you're going through trying to clear out some of the different orcs that are down in the cave out in Origian. And really just kind of wanted to go through and show some of the different things that I do on my Minstrel. I am traded full Warrior Scald in this case. And really actually got back into enjoying playing the Minstrel again. It's a fun class. Certainly when you go Warrior Scald, I really enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to getting back into some of the changes with regards to all the fun things they've done for Minstrels. Now, my Minstrel is set up a little bit better because he actually won a couple lotteries. So he has a pretty nice stack of relics and things like that. So I didn't do as many skirmishes on him as I did on my Captain, mainly because I just didn't have the need to. I've already done a bunch of them and have some pretty decent stuff on there. So, mainly I just was going through, finishing up the Epic book. So, one of the things I really enjoy about running things on your Minstrel when you're doing full Warrior Scald is you get some nice, ridiculous crits. Where, I'm pulling a lot of 2K numbers. Here's a 1936. A lot of fun. Really enjoy it. The downside, though, is I do remember now how absolutely insane the power draws. I'm going through power like there's no tomorrow, and that is going to be something I have to kind of watch, although I probably won't be doing too much full Warrior Scald. My Minstrel I'll probably do mostly traded for healing and buffing and those kinds of things. This one was a little bit trickier from standpoint of this is a signature and a normal mom, and in this case I was thinking that, well, if I just go ahead and do AoEs and get a crit or two, I should be lucky enough to go ahead and burn down the other guy. Didn't quite work out there, and I ended up getting this one a little bit closer than I wanted to. One of the things that I can't stress enough if you're a Minstrel is use your crowd control skills. You'll see me here in a second. Go ahead and fear this guy just to give me a breather. And then the other thing is use your in-combat morale heals. So this are things like Cry of the Valor, if you have it slotted, or not Cry of the Valor, Anthem of the Valor, sorry, or Anthem of the Free Peoples. Those are great skills to use. Put them in your rotation, and I will have more coming soon.